This is for Jesus Warriors Club. Allow me today to talk about the city of JEBUS. JEBUS comes from the Jewish word Yabus, a trampled place. It is a place where the tribe of Canaan, the people of Canaan, the Canaanites, and it was their capital city, and the name Canaan, Canaan comes from the son of Ham and the grandson of Noah. It has to do with the promise, the curse that was put first, that Canaan would serve the rest of the family, the brothers. And from that, when the family of Noah had departed, it later came to the point that Abraham's children were the ones to inherit Canaan. So eventually, Canaan, whose capital was JEBUS, was settled by the children of Abraham. A great king took the city of JEBUS, and later the name was changed from JEBUS to Shalem, peace. After some time, it was given the name Yire, Lord will provide, and it became Jerusalem, the present city of Jerusalem, city of peace, city of Zion. This is a city that the three Abrahamic religions claim to be their holy city. It is a city where many wars have been fought to get control of the city of David, the city of Dawood. Jerusalem is the place that houses the Temple of Solomon. It is a place where the Mount Moriah and the Temple Mount is, and we know the story of Mount Moriah, where the Christians say Abraham was to sacrifice his son Isaac, and the Muslims say it was a place where Abraham had a dream that he was to sacrifice his son Ishmael, and that dream was taken by God to mean that he had given, because after that he accepted, and it was taken that way. He didn't have to. It's taken as righteous for that. So it has got two contradicting stories, but it is still holy for both of them. The Christians look at it as the place where Jesus was sacrificed. So why am I talking about Jerusalem? Why am I talking about Jerusalem? I'm talking about this city because it holds a great place in the faith of these three Abrahamic religions. Everybody considers it to be his holy city. When the temple of Jerusalem, Solomon's temple, was there, before it was pulled down, the Jews, wherever they were, would pray facing the temple of Jerusalem. When Islam began, the Muslims would pray facing the temple of Jerusalem until now, when it was changed to Mecca. The Christians also consider it to be the great city of the Lord. So all of them concur, it is the city of the Lord. It is the holy city of the Lord. Many things happen, and all of us are always focused on Jerusalem. Christians, the book tells us, whoever blesses Jerusalem and wishes Jerusalem peace will also be blessed. So may I take this instant to say peace for Jerusalem. Jerusalem be blessed. Jerusalem is a city where people from these three religious groups visit. And because it's a holy city, the time of letters, I don't know if they are still going on by now, people were posting letters, and the letters were addressed to God, because people knew that if you post letters to Jerusalem addressed to God, they will be blessed, and whatever you wish for will be granted. And many people's wishes have been granted. I know many will take it to be a joke, but that is a reality. Many people's wishes have been granted. They send letters to Jerusalem. Though Christianity does not say you must pay a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, those with money have gone there. I had colleagues whose friends had gone there, and they brought us water from Jerusalem, soil from Jerusalem, many things from Jerusalem, the package from Jerusalem. Just the way people pay pilgrimage to Mecca and do the same. This is a city that holds great weight to people of faith. It is a place where Jesus is supposed to have been sacrificed, and where the burial place of the tomb that Jesus rose from is. Others have also gone to the place where the tomb is supposed to be, and they have gotten blessings. Jerusalem, being an interesting city, takes people by surprise, and when people get there, those who inhabit Jerusalem see everything as normal. The rocks, everything. But to those who come from far off, many of them get a psychological feeling that borders to a psychological problem. People have never known why, but others feel it is the holiness in the city, it is the faith in the people, and others feel it is a perceived type of syndrome that gets into people. Some people are treated for having that feeling. So it is in the internet that when you go there, there is a syndrome, a psychological problem to people who visit there, some. And other people get that psychological problem after they have left. A feeling either of persecution, a feeling of being very sinful, a feeling of having been cleansed. They all come differently to different people. They call it Jerusalem syndrome. It is a feeling that comes when you get to visit the very holy places that you've been reading in the religious books, and you've never thought they existed. You've stepped on the same places where the prophets stepped. You have visited the same places where if it's Jesus, where Jesus should have taught. And all that combined together. It's a good feeling. It is a feeling of faith. It is a faith that you get when you hold on to the faith of your religion. Be you in Judaism, be you in Christianity, be you in Islam, because this is a common holy city for Muslims, for Christians, and for people in Judaism. I'm talking about this because our relationship with God is based on faith. If we can constantly have the faith that people have when they are in Jerusalem, some to where it borders, others think it's sort of a psychological problem. To some it may be, to some it's a reality, a thing that really happens. That holiness fills you. And that is the holiness you feel, the goodness you feel, the faith you feel when you put your trust in God. On everyday basis, let's have faith that is able to move us, like the faith that moves people when they visit Jerusalem. I'm not saying we have Jerusalem syndrome. No. I'm talking of having a faith that is felt, a faith that connects, a faith that can be able to do everything for you. Because Jesus said, your faith does it. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you will tell that mountain, move, and it shall move. You will order it to be cast into the ocean, and that's what will happen. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about children of Abraham, others co-opted, others born, because there are others who are by right, blood right. They possess that position, that place, that faith. The others who are co-opted by the words in the book of Isaiah, like us. And we also feel we possess through that. So let your faith be the faith that you have when you're in Jerusalem, the faith that God gave, the faith that the Muslim will have when he's gone to the holy place where Muhammad supposedly rose to heaven, and the Jews, the holy city, the place, the city of David, the temple of Solomon, where the wailing wall is. I call upon people of this place, these three religions, and others also, but for Jerusalem, people from these religions, to hold on to faith. Because as we have seen, there may be things here that we may not go the way we wanted. Christians would like the whole place to be like this. The Jews may want it to be like this. The Muslims would want it to be like this. But we've come to realize that it's the same Abraham. Everything is common, and faith surpasses everything. In the book that you follow, have faith as strong as that faith in Jerusalem, or stronger, the faith that people get there. That's my take for now.